So today's sequence is all about envisioning a healthier future. Because I think that's where we get stuck, most of us, is thinking that lupus is incurable. That's what we're told. And we're so sick that we can't move past beyond what we're experiencing right now. And especially after we go through a very bad flare, we think, oh my gosh, we're going to be sick forever. And that's what starts the downward spiral, right? So Lupus Rebel is all about an upward spiral. It does take a very tough mindset to overcome lupus, and I'm a firm believer that that's what you have to adapt for you to get through and get onto the healing path. So with that in mind, it's all about the breath, right? I'm always about breath with movement, and you know how fanatical I am about the yoga practice. I can't go one day without my yoga practice. So I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale through your nose again. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. See if you can elongate the inhalation. Feeling the expansion of your lungs and the rib cage, and exhale. Feel the contraction of your ribs and all the air out of the lungs. Be careful not to furrow your brows, not to clench your jaws, not to elevate your shoulders. Relaxation is the key. I want you to tune into your body by doing a few cycles like that. Take a deep breath in through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just feel the relaxation wash over your body. One more round. It is the most profound and amazing experience to know that you have this control over your body at any given moment. If you're feeling nervous at the hospital or at the doctor's office about your results, that's pranayama is what the breath is, and that's what I want you to practice. Now I'm going to show you how to move with the breath, okay? Coming to the top of your mat, inhaling your arms up overhead. Slowly fold at the crease of your hips, bending your knees. Hands fall to the mat. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, palm flat. Right foot back, left foot back. Lower your knees, slowly lower down and pull up. Gaze up, relaxing your shoulders. Sink your hips towards your heels, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and press the hips up toward the ceiling, taking a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Gaze forward, right foot forward and left. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead and back. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pull up and out of your chest. And palms flat, left foot back this time. And then right, high plank or lower down to your knees. Slowly come down, keeping the elbows down by your ribs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push your hips back towards your heels. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees. Press your hips up toward the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, gaze forward between your hands. Left foot forward this time and right. Inhale, pull up and out of your hips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead and back. And bring your hands at heart center. As you notice, we were moving through the breath, right? Inhalation, exhalation, fold. Always match the breath with your movement and make sure you don't hold your breath. You're going to step out wide. Now you're facing the long side of your mat. I want you to place your hands at your crease of your hips. Bend your knees slightly. Turn your toes in and really bend your knees and lower your upper body down so that your hands can reach the floor. As you do that, slowly squeeze your belly as you exhale and lift your hips up toward the ceiling, allowing the head and the neck to completely relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And only straighten the knees as far as you can comfortably go. You'll find the more you squeeze your quads or front thighs, the more the back thighs will release. The more you can squeeze your belly, the more the back side can release as well. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Allow your head to completely relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Slowly walk your hands forward. And I'm going to bend, turn your toes out slightly, bend into the right hip. Do the best you can. Use the hands, palms of your hands to support you if you can't go all the way, right? And go all the way here and then walk your hands up, really squeezing your belly. As you exhale, you're going to lower down onto the left hip. Take a deep breath in, lift, and exhale over to the right side. Inhale, lift your hips, and exhale, lower to the left side. Don't want you guys to lose mobility and function, right? Inhale your hips up, and exhale as you lower to the right side. And you're going only as far as you can go. Lift your hips and back to the left side. And take it up. And toes turned in, heel toe your feet back together. Bend your knees, walk your hands up slowly. Come all the way up to standing. I'm going to show you one more thing. It's called Bakasana. And it's almost a crow pose. And to see if you can do this, palms flat, right? And see if you can lower your hips and bring your knees up against the armpit. It's always about doing the impossible, right? All these yoga poses are not that hard. So as long as you're aligned and you know what muscles are to be activated. Use this sequence to kind of challenge yourself to say, I can. And you will, and you can. If you tell yourself, I can't do that, well, guess what? You can't, because your mind won't allow your body to do so. So it's all about what you think and what you think you can't, okay? So you're going to keep a slight bend in the elbows and bring the knees up, high up on your arms, armpits, right? You're going to kind of gaze forward and shift your weight onto your hands. And if you're able to lift the right toes up and then the left, and you're able to balance. And then slowly sink your hips back. I want you to just practice that a couple of times as a challenge for you to do something. Because here's the thing, you guys, growth is always hard. And it's sort of going places where you're not used to going. And so if you're not constantly challenging yourself to go a little bit further, you're never going to be going forward. You're always going to be at the same place you were last year, the year before, 10 years from now. You'll be exactly where you are. That's not growth, right? So I want to challenge you to kind of progress forward and challenge yourself to get stronger, because you absolutely can. It's all about what's between your ears, right? And so I don't know if you guys were able to get my emails, but I've been promoting our yoga teacher training. It's called the Self-Healing Alkaline Yoga Teacher Training. It's really working on you to work on your healing path, because it's a self-healing journey is what yoga is. It's back to yourself, right? Equipping you to heal, because if the internal switch doesn't turn on to heal, it'll never happen. So go check that out. I'll have the link below this video on this feed as well. And we're going to be accepting enrollment with a lot of good bonuses. But before you even make a decision, we have a great webinar where I share 3 yogic tools that you can use every day to heal yourself. So until next week, I'll see you guys.